about 2 months ago, okay, when we were all still allowed to leave the house, about 2 months ago, I was on a trip and I was driving through, okay, I was driving down Highway 10 outside of Houston, Texas. And I'm driving down through, and you know, not a lot of traffic out at that time of the day that I was out. And I was driving down Highway 10, and you know, I'm driving the Charger, and I'm going along, and I look in the mirror, and I thought I saw a chicken running down the highway the same direction I was going. And I look, and I'm doing like 55, and I look again, and this chicken is running right next to me. So I kind of stomped on it, and I get it up to like 75, and I look, and that chicken is catching up with me. And I'm really looking in the mirror because this chicken's got 3 legs. And by then, right, I'm doing like 82 miles an hour, and this chicken goes, whoo, goes right past me, cuts me off, and shoots up this alley. So I turned and followed it up the alley because I wanted to see where the hell this 3-legged chicken was going so goddamn fast, you know? And I get up there, and I run into this farmer, and he went, whoa! You can't come in the driveway no further. This is my 3-legged chicken farm. And I went, yeah. I saw a 3-legged chicken. He passed me. I was doing 82 miles an hour, and this 3-legged chicken run past me like I was standing still. Did you see where he goes? And he said, well, yeah, he went in the barn. This is my 3-legged chicken farm. I raised 3-legged chickens. And I said, why? And he said, you like fried chicken? And I went, well, sure. And he went, do you like a drumstick? And I said, well, yeah. And he said, you got a girlfriend? And I went, well, what the hell does that have to do with it? But yeah. And he went, she like a drumstick? And I went, yeah. And he went, well, what if you have a guest and they want a drumstick? And I said, well, damn, I never thought of that. And he said, that's why I raise 3-legged chickens. And I said, well, how do they taste? And he said, I don't know. The some bitches are that fast, we ain't never been able to catch one. This other guy wasn't me. This was another guy. He was out in the woods. He was from Chicago, a city boy, and he went out in the woods of Kentucky, traveled on down there to go duck hunting, right? And he got his Kentucky duck hunting license, and he was out there hunting ducks. And he's out in the cold. You ever been duck hunting? You're out in the cold and the wet and the rain and the cold in the duck line, and you're hunting the ducks, and you just kind of sit there and wait for the ducks. And he's been sitting there for 5 days, and he ain't seen one damn duck. Not one damn duck yet. Okay, it's been 5 days, and finally he sees this duck, and he goes, and the duck falls, and it bounces off of a barn and into a barnyard. And the guy went, I'm gonna climb over this fence and get my duck. So he's climbing over the fence to get the duck. And as soon as he gets over the other side of the fence, the farmer comes out, and he's about 6'10", 382 pounds of a farmer. And he went, "Ho, what are you doing in my yard?" And the guy went, I'm getting my duck. And the farmer went, "That's my duck." And the guy went, "No, what? I've been out here for 5 days duck hunting, and that's the only duck I've seen, and you know, my gun, my bullet, that's my duck." And the farmer said, "This is Kentucky, boy. Let me explain to you how it is around here. My barn, it bounced off my barn, landed in my yard. It's my duck. Got it? Sit down." And the guy went, "But it's, no, it's my duck." And the farmer went, "Look, my barn, my yard, my duck. But since you're already on my side of my fence, I tell you what, since you're a sporting man, I'll give you a sporting chance to win that duck. And the guy went, but it's my duck. And the farmer said, shut up, you're going to have to win it. And the guy went, well, how do I do that? And the farmer said, well, what we do is we've settled this Kentucky style. And the guy went, what's Kentucky style? And this 6'8", 382-pound farmer went, well, we take turns kicking each other in the nuts as hard as we can. And we take turns kicking one another in the balls. And the last one of us standing wins. I go first since it's my barn, my yard, and my duck. And this guy from Chicago went, okay, I didn't come all the way here from Chicago not go home with no duck, so okay. And that farmer takes his size 15 shoe. I'm going to use this foot so this one don't fall off. And he goes, whop! And that Chicago boy goes, oh! 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 And after about 45 minutes of that old Chicago boy, he goes, oh, 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 okay, it's my turn. It's my turn. And the farmer goes, whoa. Tell you what, you can have the duck.